elephant in the room, or do you want me to?
I don't know. I don't know if I should discuss this because feeling awkward. You know, it's like a third wheel that we're just got sitting here. But yeah, I think we gotta discuss it.
We're between a rock and a
Hard
hard
place.
place. Yeah, the elephant in the room, the trade box. Mixed emotions about this.
Yeah.
What's been going on and stuff like that.
We've gotten a lot of comments still asking in, you know, random videos what's going on with the trade box. What, you know, are we still doing the trade box? We are still doing it. It's just
That's the thing. We came and we discussed this together about future projects. The main issue is not actually planning out as much as we should have about getting it. Like, it's not like a complete failure. It's obviously still gonna happen.
It's still gonna happen.
It's just more of the fact of it was our first like major idea,
The first announcement that we were really excited about,
and it got so much hype. There was a little bit of holes in our strategy and stuff like that, and that's what the community is about. They kind of shone a light on things and saying this, oh, will this work? But this might not work. And then we started thinking and second guessing the whole idea of what we were going to do. But it's still here. It's the elephant in the room that we see all the time, and we always think about, we always talk about.
Always. And we were always talking about, like, we do not want this to get screwed over. We don't want the next person to get screwed over. We're not thinking about anything like getting famous or nothing. That's not, we just don't want this not to succeed. We want it to continue and want it to grow. It's
the main thing is kind of just making sure the flow all happens, and it happens. It's very secure and everything like that. But then you get to the point where is it too personable when you're like telling people, oh, here's my address and stuff like that. So there's so many variables with this box that we're trying to think of different avenues to execute the box. And then will this work? And it's not our original plan. Trust me, this is as. The people that were excited for this, we were the most excited for this.
We aired this right away.
So we want to execute this. We really, really want to execute this, but we have to have all the contingencies in place to make sure that everything runs smoothly. And we made a promise to ourselves too on future projects that we're going to make sure that everything, all the T's are crossed, the I's are dotted, that everything is perfect.
Before we announce anything.
Flawless. Before we announce anything. Yeah. Before there's even a thought on YouTube of what we want to do. So
we were just really excited about this. So like I said, with the feedback that you guys given us, it's been amazing, and you guys are excited for it as much as we are. We've got people from the States actually saying that they want to be part of it, and obviously we can't. We have to start small. Yeah. We have people that are reaching out, you know, as far as, you know, Ajax and you know, Peterborough. Unfortunately, we can't get that far, you know, like, because it's not that we don't. Our problem was we didn't advertise this enough, right? Yeah. I didn't want to beat it down people's throat. I didn't want to, you know, say, hey, you know what, you got to be part of it. You know, if you want to be part of it, you know, so be it. Yeah. But it's at the point now where everybody that's part of it is like, okay, what's going on? Is it gonna happen? Has it happened? What's going on? We're not in the loop.
It's a funny thing though, because out of doing this trade box and the people that wanted to be involved with it showed us our subscriber base and how wide of a range it is. Like Mike was saying, from where we're located versus where people are watching our videos. Like, I knew we were getting people that were watching our videos that were from the States, from overseas, and stuff like that. But I didn't know in detail because not everybody comments. But then some people emailed us and said, "Oh, I watch your videos," and this person never commented, but they couldn't be part of it because the reality is just logistically impossible, right?
When we're posting on Facebook, they may not have a YouTube channel, so they're commenting on the Facebook page, and they're like, "Oh, we want to be part of it." Well, I don't know you from a hole in the wall right now, so
that's
like,
the thing.
I'll take your address, but you know, I have to think a way around that the person that you're going to be getting it from, or you're going to give it to, they're not getting screwed, right? Yeah. So we're like, there is contingencies. We're always thinking about it. We don't want nobody to get ripped off, and that's our main thing. Yeah. So we're thinking of ways to how to better it. Yeah. And we're always brainstorming. Like I said, if it's not about this, and this is all, like I said, the elephant, or Danny even said, the elephant in the room. If we're not thinking about this, we're thinking about other plans. Yeah. And with this, I got so excited about it, how great of an idea it was, that when we came out and Danny built it and how amazing it looks.
Yeah.
We got so excited that we just posted it right away, and then all of a sudden we got feedback, and we're like, okay, now what?
Yeah, exactly. We got to that point. The thing is, when I was building this, I was like, oh, we're so behind, like, we got to get this built. But the reality is, we were so, like, at the beginning still, and and once it was built, it was like, okay, we got to show this off. It looks amazing. Let's show this off to the YouTube channel and the community. And then we're like, it's true. It's like the oh fucks.
Yeah,
you know, like it's like,
okay, now what?
Yeah, so now that's the thing. Like we think about this all the time, and even we've talked about it. It's like, what can we do to make it safe? Like we can't, like we're busy. And we've gone as crazy as to think to hand deliver it to everybody.
Yeah.
Put your game in,
yeah,
and then I'll take it from you and I'll drive it to the next location.
But
that's how secure.
That's unrealistic.
That's the thing. But that's how secure we want this. We want this to go around and start again. Go around and start again. And by the end of it, whatever we do with the game, if we raffle everything off, it is what it is.
That's what we're probably end up doing. But we had, like I said, the next phase, we just have to. I think what we're gonna do is, like, we have an idea in place, but we just haven't really decided whether we're gonna do it. And I don't want to say what we're gonna do because it's still up in the air right now, right?
And that's the thing, we're new to YouTube, like a year. I know we've been on for a year, but it's just like a lot of things you learn, right? The last thing we want is somebody to be waiting for the box, somebody that's truly excited for the box, and then it's like, we got a little hiccup, the box went missing, or something happened, or got
games
damaged,
went missing,
or there's nothing in the box. Like, we don't want to have that scenario.
Our main goal is just to get the box back. That's all we want.
Yeah,
we don't care about the games.
I don't care. Sign the box. We
do not care about the contents of the box. We start off with X amount of dollars in the box from games. We even had game stores reach to us and be part of it.
Yeah.
And that's amazing. That's an amazing thing that actually people are actually really interested in it.
Don't think we forgot about it.
We apologize for anything that that we may have not gotten up to you guys and let you guys know, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
That's the thing, and maybe you guys could maybe comment about some ideas of how to transfer
any feedback. Any feedback would be great, and I think we have an avenue. We just, like I said, we haven't really sat down to pen and paper. So
yeah, so you guys know what we're doing. We're doing the trade box. It passes from one person to the next. Maybe you guys could think of a better option of how this could be done. We've thought about different avenues of how to do it. Like I said, like logistically, it wouldn't make sense that me and Mike travel around Ontario with this box and passing it to one person to the next. Logistically, that won't work. It's not as personable. Like, we want people to meet each other, right? But it's
everybody
hard.
shares the hobby. So like, this is a YouTube community that we're hosting this on, but it's also on Facebook groups and all that. And we want people to interact. You know how everybody's at a certain plateau, at a certain level of games, or they're collecting a certain amount of games, or they're collecting for somebody that may be collecting for games and they want to be part of it. We're in it for the same goal.
Yeah. This is the thing, too. The box is much needed in the community because we were just talking right now about the NES collector and the Dreamcast collector, the apps that we use for collecting, and how the prices went through the roof. So this is a much needed thing because it's like if you're going to the retail end or even certain eBay and your
online
GG, all those things, man, the prices are going through the roof, and everybody's like, the bubble's gonna burst, the bubble's gonna burst. The bubble's like it's massive right now, and it's not bursting. So this is a much needed thing, I think, for the community. We were trying to find a void, and I think this is the way it is. It's just what you do in person anyways. When you go to the shows and you talk, hey, do you have any extra games? Do you have doubles? Boom. This is the option. You pass it around. It's a cool little box. I would love to get this box back, signed and everything. It'd probably go in my basement.
Sure.
It's going to have the return address of Mike's house. Frick. So that's it. It's honestly,
it's going to happen.
Didn't forget about it. I promise.
All right.
So have a good day.
Please like, comment, subscribe.
Comment. Tell us maybe an idea that we've overlooked or something like that. Have a good day. Peace.